10%, $12 a share yesterday, $15 today, and people say that it could be that they've been contracted to build the wall between Mexico and America.
Donald Trump's wall. Look, that is a rumor, but what we do know is that this apparently was a block trade of 1.2 billion rand or thereabouts, which is just huge. And nobody knows who. Everybody's scrambling. Apparently, Murray and Roberts themselves don't know who this mystery buyer is. So yes, the JSE quite interesting, even for lay people today. We'll get to that. But first, Labour and Business want firm action taken against the three banks implicated in a collusion scandal. Investec, Absa and Standard Bank have all been fingered in price fixing relating to the rand. The Reserve Bank says it views the allegations of banks colluding in a very serious light.
The Reserve Bank says it will allow the legal processes already initiated to run their course, but will continue to monitor developments closely. COSATU and the Black Business Council want tough action taken against the three banks. General Secretary of COSATU, Bheki Njalinjali, says the penalty to be imposed on guilty banks involved does not go far enough.
I mean, paying 10% of your turnover is nothing. They are able to just pay and continue to do as much as they can. I mean, we have seen it in the collusion by the construction company and many more other companies before. It is not deterrent to us. It has to be increased. We need to increase the penalty to such an extent that anybody fears to go to that collusion.
We already felt that the banks or the financial institutions already have unfettered powers over our lives. And now this vindicates us that we were not just blowing hot air. We knew what we were talking about. We cannot remove the powers of the state institutions and give it to the banks when they can do things like this.
Absa and Investec have both said they would cooperate fully with the investigation. And on the streets of Johannesburg, the public also had its say.
I don't have faith in my banks anymore because of...
I don't have faith in banks anymore because interest rates constantly increase and we don't even know why. You are not even sure what you put in is what you'll get out. I don't trust them anymore.
Yeah. We have to give them a little bit of time to hear their side of the story a little more about this whole situation. I will be interested in seeing a live inquiry in Parliament, like the ones that we had seen recently with other institutions.
It's generally unfair that there's a narrative that when government or an ANC politician is caught, the media makes a big deal out of it and they use the word corruption. When it's private sector doing things that are wrong, we use words like collusion. We should call it what it is. It's corruption. It cost the country. It affected the currency. Many lives were affected. So I think the banks have to account just as much as we'd make politicians or government departments account when something of this nature is revealed.
Fixing prices, for example, is something China's been doing for a very long time now. And they've, not prices, currencies. It's something countries such as China has been doing for a very long time now, and it's a policy that's been working for them. So the fact that the banks gained unfair advantage for that is something that the courts of the land should be determining. It shouldn't be my opinion.
Some international banks implicated, like Nomura, has declined to comment, but the Commission says the referral of this matter to the tribunal marks a key milestone in this case. This as it now affords the banks an opportunity to answer for themselves. Diabosito, SABC News, Johannesburg.